Well, here we are. We're ready to have a good time. How's it going, Kristina?
Going great.
That is good. That is good to know. Because I'll tell you in a second why. What did I do? Let me see if I can get this done. I'm trying to get the music going here. Here we go. Okay, welcome everyone to the most popular show on the planet. That's delicious. Thank you to Nev again for doing that fantastic theme song. It is That's Delicious, a very special episode. I'm joined by the HR in chief right here, Kristina Demofsky. Hello, Kristina.
Hello.
Today is June 8th, 2020. We made it all the way to June 8th. Isn't that amazing? Let me scoot this in a little bit so that people can see your beautiful face. I have you here for a very specific reason. Again, big shout out, big shot VIPs, Chubby Charlie's Pizza, Brian Ambrozy, Ryan Gann, Jordon Hiller. You guys are awesome. I've got a few more sketches coming. Be ready. If you want to be a supporter of the show, please feel free to check out patreon.com/Dalibor. Today, the interview. I think I spelled it correctly. Yes. Today is the interview. A very special interview. Let me adjust this a little better so I'm not too crazy in the picture here. Because we have a lot of chores in the house, don't we?
We have a lot of job openings.
A lot of job openings for what's happening. Hello, Donna says, hello, Donna. How are you? We have a lot of job openings, a lot of things that need to be taken care of that you and I don't always have all the time to do. And we figured it might be good to post a job application online, some job openings, and see what we can pull in. Now, in case you don't know, Kristina is actually in HR, right? That is your job.
That's right.
Yes, people do not like HR, and
I'm okay with that.
She's okay with that. So we're gonna start because we have somebody who has applied to the positions actually that we've listed. So should we call in I think this is the last candidate that we have for this application that came in? Is that
yeah.
Okay? Let's call in. Let me set this up. Okay. Let me get see the name here. The name. What's the person's name here? The application says Demofsky ELIANA. What was that crazy?
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. You can look at us and not the camera. Hello. My name is Dalibor. You must be ELIANA. Pleasure to meet you, ELIANA. So you have applied to the position here, correct?
Yes,
Positions, yes. You submitted a resume. And you have the job application, and we have Kristina will be taking notes, and both of us will be asking questions to find out if you are qualified for this position. So, since you are the traditional HR expert, you got to look at us. We're the people that are posting the job application. We're going to be asking some questions now. Hi, we're over here.
I know.
Wow,
So
can you mark that down? She does not pay attention.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well,
About your work history.
What's your work history?
well, I unload the dishes from the dishwasher.
Okay.
So
Where's that job at?
my house.
Okay. Okay.
There's a Moscow Corporation.
Demofsky
Okay.
Corporation. Okay.
I'm a co-host on the talk show That's Delicious.
Okay. Can you speak up just a little bit more?
I'm a host on the talk show That's Delicious.
Okay, that's a very popular show, I heard. Yes. Okay, good. Okay.
And I'm also the CEO and founder of my own company.
Your own company?
The Potato Company.
The Potato Company.
The name comes from a pun my gym teacher uses because in gym class when we play kickball, he uses numbers.
Okay.
And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potato.
Ah, your
And
potato.
I was potato.
You know what's funny is I was the number 8 in my junior high school, and I always yelled 8, and I'm still hungry. And she's a number 8 for potato as well. Okay, I will let this wonderful HR person here continue.
Okay, it says here that you have some special skills on your resume. Can you explain those, please?
Hold on, can I see it?
Sometimes they need to have another look at their resume. That you have created your own resume, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. First of all, can I ask you a question? How did you create your resume? Like, do you know how to even do a resume?
I looked on Google Docs. For
Google
template.
Docs. Okay. Well, that's kind of smart, I guess. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Well, my skills are drawing, writing, reading, science, and dancing. I do a lot of drawing in my free time, and I got interested in it when I was actually very little.
Okay.
Writing, I learned it from my third grade writing teacher, who I found her lessons very enjoyable.
Okay, that's very good. Interesting. So you picked up writing. Drawing is important to you. The whole creative side of things, you would say.
Yeah.
Do you know that not every job out there is a creative field?
Yes, that's why I know reading and science.
Reading and science, you don't consider those creative at all?
Well, a little bit creative, but not really.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Reading, well, I got interested when I was very young. My mom and dad read books to me, and, well, I just found it very interesting. And science, well, I find my science teacher's lessons very enjoyable. And I especially like learning about space and stuff.
Okay. All right. That's good.
And we also have dancing. Well, it's pretty obvious. I've been doing dance lessons since 2013, 2012, I think.
Yeah.
What kind of dance do you take?
Well, I used to do only ballet, but then I did a tap ballet combo, but I did tap and ballet, but separate classes the next year, and then I quit ballet and tap and did musical theater.
Why did you quit ballet and tap? Are you a quitter?
Oh, never mind. I didn't quit tap. I still do tap.
Okay.
But wait, I didn't quit ballet. I just lost interest in it.
So when you lose interest in something, then you just kind of quit it, is what you're saying.
It was just kind of difficult for me. Like I had a hard time memorizing all the steps and the words and stuff.
So you decided to go to something that was a little bit easier and not as complicated.
More enjoyable for me.
More enjoyable. Okay, good answer. Okay.
So here's a question for you in regards to these openings that you applied for at the Domovsky house. What happens when you don't enjoy them anymore? Are you going to leave to look for new positions in a different household?
I'm probably just going to leave not a household, but only the job, and I'm probably going to look for a new opening when they have some.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder who could pick up those jobs then that don't get done.
Yeah, that's a great question.
That's an important note right there. So, your resume. Can you tell me a little bit about so you listed your jobs on here. Can you tell me some of your let's see, maybe your languages and any awards you may have had?
Well, in school I got the All A honor roll.
Okay.
I also got the All 1 honor roll in citizenship.
Oh, that's good.
And I also got a trophy for going on a cruise because, well, cruise directors seemed to think I was a really good person.
We have a question. What do you look for in an employee, Kristina?
Well, obviously we look for somebody that's hardworking, that's going to be dedicated to the team, that's looking for learning opportunities to advance in their career.
Do you think that some of those are your qualifications as well? Are you interested in learning and growing?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All right. My languages are English and a bit of Macedonian, Spanish, Italian, and German.
Oh, so you know a few languages you're learning. How do you know these languages?
I took language club for German, Spanish, and Italian, and Macedonian. Well, I was raised in a Macedonian family, so I naturally learned a lot of the language.
Okay. All right. That's good. So you can understand when we or maybe a grandparent or somebody else may be visiting the home who speaks some of these languages might ask you to do something. Interesting.
Okay. So what do you think some of your short-term goals are?
So my short-term goals, well, a short-term goal I have is to... I didn't think you would ask me this question. Hold on, I'm thinking of a response.
It's okay, take your time.
What do you want to, let's say, accomplish work-wise in the next like 2-3 months?
In the next 2-3 months, I hope to have earned at least like $30, I guess.
Okay, so you want to earn some money? Okay.
Yeah.
What would you do with that money?
Well, I was thinking of saving it up for like
Okay.
complications in the future, maybe.
Complications in the future.
What do you mean by that?
Well, who knows if I need to pay for an emergency dress for my daughter for like a dance or something.
You
Wow.
have a well, I can't ask that in the interview.
No, we can't ask
Okay.
them.
All right, interesting.
And who knows if I need to save it for like a rainy day or something. Like my headphones break and I need some new ones.
Would
So-
you ever consider maybe taking some of that money you've earned and, I don't know, treating your parents to a nice coffee run or something?
Sure, I could treat them to a nice coffee run.
Okay.
All right. Do you
I
have
might
any?
even donate some of it to charity.
That'd be
That's a great idea. Donating some of it to charity. So, charity is actually a very good thing. Yeah. Okay. Here's a question: any performance management issues?
What? What does that mean? I don't know what that means because
Are you a good employee?
Yes, I am.
What would you do if, say, you don't follow the rules and then we have to take disciplinary action?
What's disciplinary action?
So basically, it's kind of, we would start with counseling and coaching on areas of improvement. And then from there, if you don't follow that, I mean, then you're going to have, a first write-up, a second write-up, and then termination.
We deal with a 3 strikes you're out process here. So, first strike, we give you a warning. Second strike, we do a little bit more of a discipline, maybe even reduce some of your pay. Third strike, you've been let go from that position.
And you cannot collect unemployment.
No collecting unemployment.
What's unemployment?
Exactly. See? See? We have a question for you from our audience. What are you looking for in a job?
What am I looking for in a job? Well, a team that cares about me.
A team that cares about you. That's good to
and
know.
hopefully some friends I can make.
So making some friends. Okay.
And earning enough money to help others, I guess. And
Okay.
myself.
And yourself. Okay. Do you think you can make some new friends here in Dimofsky Corporation?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Do you have currently a team?
Yes, we
So
do.
basically, right now, it's a small corporation,
Mhm,
so we have a 2-person staff, 2.5-person staff. So we're looking to bring on another part-time position so we can make a 3-person staff.
Mhm, mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yeah, our current half person, I guess you could say, is a little short. A little short.
What do you mean by that?
Just a little short.
How short?
I'd say about 56, 54 inches somewhere. That's a short. Okay. All right. We got a lot of questions coming in. People are saying, "Go Ellie." Oh, you get it. I've never heard of an interview with a cheering section. What is disciplinary action? People want to know.
Hopefully, you never have to know what disciplinary action is.
Now we have a couple questions for you. So, what is your current pay that you're making? What is
My current pay is $5 a week, but I have to pay $1 to my parents for electric bills.
Oh,
You
so-
shouldn't ask that.
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
shouldn't really
Oh.
ask that anymore.
I'm not allowed to ask that. Strike that from the comments. I'm sorry about that. But you
Pretend
would
like
say,
you never heard anything, people.
but you would say that that part of your pay goes towards paying for things around the home. Utilities.
And expenses.
Right. Okay. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We get it.
So now on your application here, you chose a couple jobs that you would like to apply for. Can you tell me which jobs you would like to apply for?
Yes. Taking garbage to the bin,
Mhm.
cleaning my desk area, watering flowers,
Mhm.
wiping up the kitchen counters, setting and cleaning up the dinner table for meals, and wiping down coffee tables.
Okay, now what interested you in those positions in particular, as
Well,
opposed to the others?
Well, I felt they were a bit easier for me.
Okay. So they're easier.
So you're an underachiever is what you're telling us.
Ooh.
I'm not an underachiever. I just want to start out slow and then shoot for the stars when I feel like I have enough experience.
Interesting.
So what's the first item on that opening list?
Taking garbage to the bin.
No, the first item that you did not check.
Dishwasher, by hand or low dishwasher.
So you feel after you work in these positions a little bit that you would grow into the dishwasher position?
Maybe. I already unload the dishwasher.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Interesting. So you're already involved in some of these things. So out of the ones that you've selected, how many did you select there? Are there 5, 4, 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 you've selected. Which of those do you think is the most difficult one?
Probably cleaning up a desk area because literally it's pretty messy.
It is pretty messy. How does desk area get messy?
ELIANA uses a lot of stuff.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
would you say that you're an organized person?
To the most part, I am. Like, I know where all my things should go.
And now are they in those places?
Well, I know how to color code things.
You know how to color code things? Interesting.
So how do you prioritize?
How I prioritize? Well, I like to... Hold on. I need to find the right wording for this. Well, I kind of make a little chart in my head with like priorities and how, and if they're a work in progress or not, or if they're already done actually.
Okay. Do you feel that you get distracted easily?
Yeah, it's pretty hard for me to focus because the last 3 months have been pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, we do need a focused employee here.
But thankfully, I don't get distracted while doing work.
Okay, that's good to know.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay.
Around the house, casual stuff.
Okay. All right. What would you say is, and we actually have some really great questions coming up here. What would you say is your greatest strength as an employee?
My greatest strength as an employee? Well, I'd say I know how to handle drama well.
You know how to handle drama well. Okay.
Is there a lot of drama in your current position?
Oh, there's basically no drama, but I just don't have drama at school.
Oh, okay. And you handle it very well? You're in the drama club in a weird way as well, I've heard, according to some of the notes that you give.
Yes, I do acting.
You do acting.
No Facebook stalking candidates.
No, I was pointing the paper.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't Facebook stalk. Okay. So when we have a question here. Besides payment, are you looking for things like vacation time? How important is vacation time to you? Are you looking for a lot of vacation time, a little?
No, it's not too important to me. Like, I'd only do like vacation time, like if my family was actually going on vacation, and that's basically it.
Interesting.
How many days vacation would you be looking for per year?
Well,
remember, you're an entry-level employee.
I don't really care how much vacation days I get. I'll just need enough for like how many vacations I take during the year. Like, for example, if I go up north like twice a year, then I only need like 6 vacation days.
Okay.
Maybe 10. I could make do with 10.
I think
10?
we tend to work towards vacation days during the weekdays. Your weekends are your own, even though you do help you would be asked to help the corporation on some weekends, but we would only charge you vacation or look at your vacation days during those 5 work days. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, sometimes I go up to the cottage on Fridays, so.
Okay, so then you have to budget those vacation days then, is what you're saying. All right, understandable.
I only use them when absolutely necessary.
Okay. If we needed to verify your current employment, which you said was to put away the dishes, who could we contact who's a reference that we can trust?
My mom and dad.
Okay. All right, mom and dad. All right, good. Okay. We will get in contact them. I think we do need to follow up on this important note. And what other questions might you have?
So what makes you stand out above the rest of the candidates that you would be the perfect fit for these job openings?
Well, I've heard that there are only a few candidates, like 10.
I didn't tell her any numbers.
Well, I've heard there are only a few candidates, but I think that what makes me shine above the rest is I'm a very loyal, kind-hearted person, and that I'm also very short.
So you take up that half. I have a question now, if I may ask. How high, where do you see yourself going within this corporation? I mean, you're applying for these jobs right now, but where do you see yourself in the future in this business?
I'm hoping that I can get a good living doing a good job I like in this corporation, and maybe even have a lot of friends within this corporation.
Interesting.
And also, I could help out with more jobs and tasks and stuff.
Oh, so you think that there may be further employment opportunities going forward if you are able to to succeed in some of these tasks.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What interested you in applying at the Demovsky Corporation?
My parents said it was a good idea, and I actually thought it was a good idea too.
Okay.
Interesting.
Besides, they told me about this company a lot before,
Yeah.
and I thought it was a pretty good company.
Yeah, we are Fortune
We have
500.
a 5-star Google review.
5-star Google review,
Wow.
Fortune 500 cents. 500 cents. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Someone wants to know what kind of office would you be interested in having? John wants to know if you want an office with a window.
An office with a window? Doesn't this entire corporation have windows? Like, I can count how many windows there are in this floor alone, in this room alone. 1. I don't really care what kind of office I have as long as I'm able to do my job in it.
Okay. Do you feel that you work better in a team environment or independently?
Well, I've always been used to working independently.
Okay. Now, if you were working in a team environment, do you feel that do you take on more of the leader role or a follower?
Well, I like to help out like a lot. So I'm willing to do whatever is needed to help my team succeed in the task. And I'll even take up leadership roles if I need to.
Here's a good question. Is there a retirement plan involved?
We're still working on it. We're meeting with some potential brokers.
Mhm.
What's a broker?
You will learn in the Demovsky Corp what that means exactly. Yeah, interesting.
But we are planning on doing a 5% match.
A 5% match.
What's that?
Yes. So we're looking at the current openings, the ones you've selected. They're taking garbage to the bin, cleaning the desk area, watering the flowers, wipe up the kitchen counters, set and clean up the dinner table for meals, and wipe down the coffee tables. You said you're available to start work whenever we need you. You're available 7 days a week. See, what's listed here is days and hours available the week, and you should just put check marks.
That's because I'm available at all times, except for when I'm sleeping.
Except for when.
Okay.
Except
So
for
you're
when
on
Which
call.
varies.
Okay,
You're
so
on call. Okay.
you're available on call. That's good. And it says how many hours can you work weekly? As long as it takes to complete the job. That's a very good answer. Sometimes people want to quit. They're I got my 8 hours in. I already did my 40, and it's only Thursday morning. I'm sorry, your job is not completed. You will stay to finish that task.
So basically with these positions, they are exempt positions.
What are exam positions?
So basically you have a set salary for the job. So it doesn't matter how many hours it takes to complete them. There's just a fixed salary. So if you go over 40 hours in a week, there is no overtime. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. Also, with you can start anytime. We do have to conduct a drug screen
What?
and a background check. Do you have any issues with that? Anything we should know about?
I'm not 21 yet.
I guess that answered that question. Daniela Janevsky, I think the name is pronounced Janevsky. Daniela Janevsky says on-call pay because you are on call. There is no extra.
There's no union here?
There's no union here.
And we
I
don't do
thought we
on-call
lived in
pay.
a perfect union.
We're married in a perfect union.
I thought we lived in the United States.
There you go. Okay, so there's a lot of great questions here. Are there any more? Oh, here's a good one. Can she work from home? Can you work from home?
This is my home.
So
I live here.
So technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Bonus pay. Are there bonuses?
That's
a good
going to have
question.
to be reviewed after about 6 months on the job.
Oh goodness! What the figure?
We have to set some goals.
Are there opportunities for bonus pay? We will see what kind of performance enhancement plan, PIP.
It's a PIP,
A PIP.
Performance improvement plan.
Performance
She doesn't want a PIP.
Oh,
You don't. That's part of the disciplinary
Don't take
action.
the job, Ellie.
someone's saying don't take the job. We'll see what kind of potential you may have for bonuses. The CEO and HR manager and me, the junior vice president of sales, will get together and we'll discuss bonuses. Okay. Well, we've been speaking for about 25 minutes already. Should we have her leave the room while we discuss?
Well, do you have any questions for us about the company and or the positions?
Sure. Who are the head people around here?
So the head people would be myself. I'm like this gentleman here said, the CEO and the CHRO.
What's a CHRO?
Chief Human Resources Officer. And the second in command is this gentleman right here.
I'm the BINGO and the EIEIO.
Okay. Any other questions?
How big is this building?
It is about
It's big.
4 bedrooms.
Yeah, it's 4 bedrooms. Yeah.
Okay. Where are the bathrooms located?
Near the break room.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a break room. Yes, correct. There is a break room.
Where is the break room?
We call it the living room. The living room. Now hold up for more pay. Come on, you guys, you're gonna break our bank.
Do you have cookies in the break room?
Most of the time, no, because as soon as there are, they're gone.
They disappear. I will say right now though that I don't know who it was, but somebody bought Girl Scout cookies and left them in the break room. So there's
nobody's eating them because nobody wants them.
Nobody wants the trefoils. Sorry. Okay. Any other questions?
Sure.
Any questions from the audience as well? Do you have any questions?
Actually, I think I'm good.
You think you're good? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Any questions from the audience? Let's see here. One last one. What's the dress code? That's a great one.
We're pretty casual. As you can see, it's casual day here today for me.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
I'm wearing a skirt.
Skirt. I would say the dress code is probably hygiene is important. Brushing teeth is very important. Brushing hair, very important. Deodorant is also very important. The fact that she didn't even know what unemployment was tells you she's a keeper. She wants to work, not just milk the system. Is there overtime?
No, we already went over this. There's no overtime.
No.
These are all salary exempt positions.
Bonus cookie pay. That's an potential right there. With an open break room policy.
We might have another opening coming up
Yes,
shortly
there you go,
here
John.
for a baker.
There you go. Oh, that's a good idea. And what about breaks?
So she gets, the candidate that we choose gets 2 15-minute breaks per shift.
Per shift. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And shifts last the entire day. Okay. And I think that might be the last questions there. ELIANA, thank you for your time. Can you please exit the office right now?
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was very pleasure. Oh, thank you. Yes, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And we will call you when it's time if we make our decision to go in that direction. So, Kristina, the CHRQPO, what do you think of our candidate here? She said some interesting things. You took a lot of notes.
Yep.
A lot of notes. What are some of the things that stood out for you?
That she is a loyal and kind-hearted person.
Oh, I believe that's actually very important. Someone who's loyal and kind-hearted. I think the fact that she said she likes cookies. I think to me that's actually very important.
Short-term goal of earning $30
earning
minimum.
$30. I mean, it's all we would have to pay her. I was thinking even more. See, we even have someone asking about what's 401k. 401k.
Not offered currently.
Yeah, not offered 401k. It's the only K that we have here is Kristina. So 401 Kristina right there. So she said some very good things. It does seem like she really wants these positions. Although she didn't reach for the most difficult ones.
Yeah.
Which, to be honestly, difficult, but the ones that demand more, which are the higher paying ones. She actually went for some of the lower paying.
So if any of you guys are interested in them, please apply.
Please apply to us. We're totally open. So again, she applied for taking out the garbage for $1 a week, for cleaning the desk for $1 per week, watering the flowers $2 per week, wiping up kitchen counters for $1, setting up the dinner table and cleaning it up for meals $2, and wiping down the coffee tables for $2. Now I gotta say, I think you overvalue wiping on the coffee tables because we hardly utilize the coffee tables in our home, but $2, I will let you make that
when
decision.
your books and magazines and hers are left on there as well.
Hers being who?
The daughter.
The daughter that lives in this home.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know who that is. Well, it's interesting, but she did say she's ready to start working whenever we need her.
And as long as it takes to get the job done.
I think those are good qualifiers. What do you think? What do you think about this current? She's already paying taxes. Yeah. You think so?
I mean, she's already doing one job for the house. So I think we promote her to these other 6.
Okay, that's good potential. We do have a good potential candidate here. Child labor abuse. We're hearing a good interesting. Okay, let's call her in and see what happens here. Okay. ELIANA, Mrs. Domovsky.
Yes.
Hi. Welcome back. We've gone over the information. We've gone over your resume. We've gone over the application, and we've come to the decision. One word answer, and we're going to say it at the same time between yes or no. 3, 2, 1. No. I mean, yes. Yes. We think you are fit for this position.
The most qualified candidate.
You're the most qualified candidate who has applied. We really thank you for coming in to this job interview. You did a wonderful job during the interview, and we think that if you pass all of the drug testing and the background check and the referential checks, then there's a possibility that we can get you started as early as
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow morning. Would you be ready to start tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do the background check here. Oh, that's a nice background. I checked that. Okay, good. Background is good. Should we do formal offer?
Yes.
I'll let you do the formal offer.
So, Miss ELIANA Domovsky, with these positions, we will write up an offer letter and we'll send it to your email. It shows your weekly pay. And then if you have any questions and or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me via email or by phone. So with this, your weekly pay and some of the home utility taxes that you've been paying, we think that we have confidence in you, and that what we offer you is respectful, and we look forward to having you join our team.
Thank you.
Well, welcome aboard the Domovsky Corporation.
Welcome.
Congratulations.
So happy to have
Congratulations.
Congratulations
Thank you.
to me.
Thank you. They said good job on this. Got the job on the spot. Can I send Danny over? Yes, we definitely. For a fair living wage. Yep. There's a sign-on bonus.
Ooh.
What's a sign-on bonus?
That's it. That is a when you join a company, they give you something ahead of time, like a little bonus pay.
So I think what the sign-on bonus should be is she should take some of her previous earnings and bonus us with a Tim Hortons coffee trip.
That was yummy yesterday, by the way. She's so cute and very cute. Liz, can't wait to try on our kids. Yes, do these types of things on your kids. As you can tell, because the lighting and the colors are different, we are in completely different parts of the world right now. Actually, no, she's right there. There she is. You see her.
Hello.
We had a good time speaking to you today on this job application. We hope you learned something about applying for a job. You come in with confidence.
And I must say, your resume is better than quite a few that I see for my actual position.
Oh, you did a good job. Oops, something died over there. That's all right. Why don't you come around on this side?
Okay.
Come around on this side. She did a good job on the on her resume. Come here, sit by us.
Oh, my Wi-Fi died.
Yeah, oh, the Wi-Fi died. Okay, no problem. There we go. Boom. She did a good job on the resume, and it was a lot of fun. I think you did great. So yeah,
she did not include the hashtag that I see on many resumes now, which is hashtag ready to work.
So, I didn't even know about that hashtag.
There you
Please
go.
don't put that on a resume.
So
ever.
please don't. So yes, we actually had her do a resume.
Actually, she volunteered to do one.
She volunteered to do one, and she did a phenomenal job. And she listed her email address, my phone number, our home address. It's a good job. High five on that. And can you read? She actually wrote a little message at the top that's a good descriptor. Can you read that underneath your name?
A friend is one who knows you and loves you just the same.
That's what she wrote. A friend is one who knows you and loves you just the same. That's fantastic. Do I get a referral bonus?
What's a referral?
Brownies.
If
That is
Tita Donna said, "I have this job for you," and she gave your name to the human resources and you got hired, Tita Donna would get money.
We have ice cream bonuses coming in. Congrats, overqualified for
We
the
got other
position.
positions.
We got plenty of positions. I did not help at
She
all.
actually
with
did it all on her own.
Did it all on her own. So well done. You know, I like to end positive days with some fun. So thank you for that wonderful interview. It's time for Eliana's joke of the day. Eliana, new employee, tell us your joke of the day.
How do billboards communicate?
I don't know. How do billboards communicate?
Sign language.
Sign language. Eyebrows. That's very good. This has been Eliana's joke of the day. And now the Macklish word of the day.
Go to work?
Yes. You will fall asleep. Go to work.
Go to work.
You so lazy. Go to work. This has been That's Delicious. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight on this really fun episode. We hope you learned something. We hope you learned about doing a job interview. We think it's very good to know this kind of stuff early, and it helps your kids start to understand the things that it takes, the skill sets it takes to get ahead in life, you know, in all different kinds of things, you know, whether it's school, whether it's jobs. I mean, a lot of them are really young, but these are really fun things to do around the house. And I actually think that we may put together like a job board more often for things around the home, because it'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? All right. Well, Kristina, thank you. HR professional, thank you for joining us on the episode tonight.
No problem.
And we'll see you. We don't know when. We'll see you on the next episode at some point of
That's delicious.
The Potato Show.
Thank
That's
you.
delicious.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. We love you.
Good night.
Good night.